Welcome back, everyone, to the Curse of Strahd. We are joined by the howling winds, sounding like the crying of babes, as we rejoin the Grey Company inside Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, catching a break within the hallowed halls of Argynvostholt. You guys are making your way to the top, as accompanied by Sir Godfrey, who is both afraid, not afraid, but anxious almost. And when you enter the mansion, he immediately steps towards the front. And you guys have been here before. But soon, Mordenkainen says, "Well, I believe it might be high time for a little break. So, anyway, please avail yourselves of the place as you see fit. Once we are refreshed, let me know, and we can resume the search. I'll be preparing." Mordenkainen will step towards the kitchen, and you guys hear him call out some orders to Samuel, who's one of his clones. "Oh, let me get you that. Let me help you, sir. I'll, pull out a spatula and pull you out and paint. Ooh, I missed this. Oh. This I'm just gonna move you. I guess you're stuck too. Soon looks out and I'm not hungry. And she's gonna kind of stalk off to the galley, not galley, the study here. So yeah. And you hear him whittling around the alcohol bottles there. So yeah, the atmosphere is tense, but you have time to. I believe this is a short rest you guys were intending.
Yes, because we had just long rested not long ago.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We long rest or a short rest? Because I only gave. I thought it was a short rest in the temple. We long rested coming out of Valaki.
Yeah, that was a short rest.
Yeah, short rest at the temple. And we got here. That was like several hours later. So we could long rest now.
Well, if we want to be as prepared as we can be with and healed, possibly that is the route we should be taking.
I'm game.
I would be glad to tend to as much injuries as possible. Great guests. Food. Oh, if you would require a bed, the bedrooms are prepared as well.
Excellent.
Baths have also been heated.
Thank you, Samuel.
He gives you a bit of a jerkish nod, not a bow. Right, so, is there anything anyone would like to do in particular during this short rest?
What are we doing, a short rest or a long rest? Or
Sorry.
we decided on a long rest. We're doing a long rest.
Who needs a long rest? If anybody needs a long rest, we'll take a long rest. If you don't, then We can just do a short rest. But all it takes is one person to need it.
Let me check my spells. Yeah, I'll be going in with only half my spell slots.
That's
Long
not a
rest
good
it is.
idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat up.
All right. Nighty night.
Guys, you guys break off into the various bedrooms here. Luckily, let me see.
I think we need to have two to a room. Something I don't like this place. I don't think we should be alone.
This is Mordenkainen's mansion. You guys been here before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I was fine in the temple, but
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was mistaken. I was thinking we were somewhere else.
yeah, I think the temple's a pretty good litmus test of like weird shit getting inside. So if it was fine there, would probably be fine here.
All right.
It was pretty fine. Yeah, like I mean, like the guys did have some pretty horrible nightmares, but that was because of the time you guys spent in the temple already and all the horrible shit you guys experienced there. Yeah, there's a huge difference between like the experience of the holy shit that's loud. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Sorry. There we go, that should be better. There's a huge difference between like the exterior of the like temple where you guys were spending some time and the actual thing. You guys remember when the like town was here, as well as the Enlightened One, and actually as you guys are resting, let me see. As you guys are resting, you receive. Let me see. Yeah, honor him. You receive a sending spell from Octavio. One of the fiends down. The forest one. How are things on your end?
Who are they talking to?
That's me. About to converse with Argenvost and Hornbringer. Clearing our way through the tower. Saved Godfrey.
The response, the message goes through, and the response is, "Good. We'll continue preparing over here. No response from the other teams yet. Don't die. Also, movement in the castle. A lot of hubbub. Be careful."
Octavio just sent me a message. She advises that the first vein has been destroyed by them, and that the castle is all in a hubbub.
grunts, seeming. Actually, sorry, he was in the den downstairs. He's getting himself drunk, being all surly. Okay, so, gentlemen, there will be no nightmare saves tonight because you guys accomplished a great blow for the forces of light by restoring Zaviel's temple there. So for tonight, for this long rest, you guys will enjoy a calm and relaxing sleep. Here in Mordenkainen's Sanctum, this is the best sleep you've had in a long, long time. Okay. Long rest passes, and the body. You guys can all like ping yourself your long rest stuff. All resources are restored, and any exhaustion levels that were had are reduced by 1.
Godfrey, there you are. Have to discuss some things before we move on.
There you are. Right. Whew. Yes, I think we should. Mordenkainen will snap his fingers, and you guys gonna get transported to this sort of meeting room, meeting side room here. There's Baboose as well. We're wasting time. We're so close. You can see he's like a little bit overly excited. He's so close to this goal that he's been working for so long. Well, what is it? What is it?
Give us the rundown of what you expect to find up there and how you expect to deal with it.
I expect to find one of the most powerful men I've known in their order. Argenfost's second in command, Vladimir Horngard. One of my best friends. And the one I never thought I would end up hating the most now. Oh, fearing, I suppose. Something else that occurred to me is that the soul of Argenfost is bound to protect this place. It was setting my teeth on edge. I don't know if it's to taunt us or because Argenfost, some measure of him remains, or the magic holds, but I feel like we're going to face him as well. The way to deal with it is I'm hoping to appeal to Vladimir, to show him that there is hope, to stand with us. As for Argenfost, if indeed we will face him, he's an undead. In life, he was extremely powerful, although I would say in death he's weaker. Much of his magic was from his connection to the Morning Lord. I am mostly inured to the cold. You are versed in protecting yourselves from the cold as well. I'll try my best to gain as much of his attention as possible, while you use your magic and cunning to take him down. I have an excellent spell that prevents flight that I intend to use as much as possible in order to make sure that our intrepid frontliners are able to, stay in the fight. And when it comes to Sir Vladimir Horngard, well, perhaps he can be reasoned with, but if not, well, he's a single humanoid, and no offense meant, paladins tend to be easy prey from a distance. I have every confidence that myself and Master Honorim here will be more than capable of shutting him down, whatever he has. Although, it is strange that he hasn't been bringing the rest of the revenants to bear. Have you any thoughts of that, Master Godfrey? Even in death, he was an honorable man. That is what I'm hoping for. I think he wants a face-off with me. I think he knows perfectly well that we're here. But yes, anything that would walk against undead such as me should walk against him as well.
The armor help him convince.
I am not worthy of this armor. Not while Argynfostel's is in the state of affairs. How can you ask that of me?
So, Fisk will hop down off the chair and walk over on all fours and then stand, and his eyes turn yellow. Zahabiel says, "Are you worthy of the armor?"
How could I say that I am?
And you are right. If you do not think you are worthy, why would anyone else? If you believe that you are, then you are. You have proved yourself many times over, Sir Godfrey Gwillem. In this land and many others.
Damn it all.
The armor will help. And we need not be rash. We need to keep a cool and think.
An involuntary
worst-
small smile kind of like comes to his lips. Keep it cool. You remembered his favorite phrase. You wouldn't expect a divinely bred silver dragon to make puns, but yet he did. You truly are brothers. Fisk, make
You think the
me-
armor would help in convincing Vladimir? And that is our first move.
You see that gets his cogs rolling, and I'm going to say, I was going to ask you for a persuasion check, but actually I'm going to say that you automatically succeed with that one. As his eyes like narrow and then widen. You're right. You're right. Wizard. Kinda looks like a both you and Mordenkainen, but more so to Mordenkainen. Yes. Corpse, Paladin. My name is Mordenkainen. Like when he seems incensed, like he says, sorry, it's after all, it is a bit of a I do have a name. My apologies. Mordenkainen. Could you teleport us somewhere nearby, here in the apple? I suspect my brethren have returned to life by now, and I'd like us to not drain our strength fighting them again. If we can reclaim the armor of Argenvost. You speak true, Xavier. We should. Capital. Well, shall we after breakfast, or? And with that, Samuel's clothes enter the room, putting breakfast in front of you guys. And next thing, as before, my brothers, well, they are maddened. But I had a thought. If they see us and anyone else as Strahd agents and monstrosities, what would they do if they see Strahd himself? If we are capable of great illusions, honor him. Mordenkainen. Then perhaps it would be wise to use them to take the heat off us. Soon says, kind of a sneaky plan for a paladin. I like it. Autumn, do you have any illusion spells? I'm afraid I didn't quite pack any today.
Nor did I.
Snaps his fingers, supposedly. Well, I'll just have to dip into my collection of scrolls that I've accumulated over a lifetime of legend and accomplishments. I miss having my students around.
Love how humble he is.
Vasile was gonna comment. It's almost like I felt like you didn't prepare them just so you could flaunt that, but
Guilty as charged. Right. If there are any preparations anyone would like to make, please make them now. Otherwise, I believe it is high time we execute this plan. Is that agreeable to everyone?
Where's the very next place that we're going?
So, doing his best to explain is Godfrey will explain that you guys were currently on the second floor, and that there are two, and that he expects Vladimir to possibly be either on the third one or on the roof. But the very next place that you guys would go is you guys would go to where the armor is being held. The armor It's being held technically in the ground floor in the mausoleum. The mausoleum was usually, locked, but he knows how to open it. And he's hoping that from the mausoleum you guys can head back into the circular staircase, the tower staircase, and head straight to the roof or the third floor.
Okay. So going to cast protection from good and evil for now.
I'm going to cast protection from good and evil on Vasilla.
And once again, I'll cast protection from good and evil on you.
Okay, I forgot. We're all protected.
I mean, hey, like, like, if
Actually,
I'm in
for me-
combat, yours might drop, but if I'm in combat and you're back, mine might hold up.
Yeah, last 10 minutes, I'm assuming we're about to go right into the heat of.
I'm actually
Yes.
going to twin spell that and do it on honor him as well.
Okay, before you do
You guys
that,
are all under the protection of good and evil? That's
Yep.
amazing.
before you do that, I'm going to cast a spell belonging to Melchior. Damn this place to 9 hells. As a ritual, 3 motes. I'll give one to Fisk, Barris, and Vasilla. So you are each resistant to fire and cold damage. It lasts for 8 hours or until I dispel it, or you take 5 or more points of cold or fire damage. So it's kind of like a one-shot. Unless you can get the damage down.
Below 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically a resistant for one shot. It costs me nothing.
Yeah. That's good. Bad and chip damage.
Finger. All right.
So it's like temp HP, or is it just the resistance for until your own health?
Just resistance, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And you're protected from the effects of very cold or very hot temperatures.
I could make tea and not burn myself.
Yes.
Hey, Dan, can you put a concentration icon on me? These things aren't working for me for whatever reason.
Squiggly one, but sure, no problem.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything.
Oh, that's because you didn't subscribe to my premium player list. Just add 2 more. Not sure why that's not working for you. Oh, I know why it's not working, because it's appearing below the wall. Here it is. There we go. And with that, Mordenkainen will lead the group out of here. But before you guys go, Godfrey's going to request like a moment with you guys, and Mordenkainen will oblige, and Godfrey will turn to the Grey Company and say, "At the end of this, I'm not certain what would happen. I might perish. I might be undone. I might remain. I might pass on. But whatever does happen, I am honored to have it happen by the side of the gallant Grey Company. And I hereby, by the authority vested in me by the Morning Lord, by Argenfost, the Silver Gold, as the General of his Paladins, I hereby induct you all into the Order of the Silver Dragon. And he passes Butchery kind of like from shoulder to shoulder to shoulder to shoulder to shoulder, looking each of you in the eyes. He pauses on your shoulder, Honorim. And looks between you and Bassoon. Bassoon holds his gaze. And then looks downwards, ashamed. What do you do, Honorim? Do you hold his gaze? Or otherwise?
I do. I say, don't be silly, Godfrey. You're not going anywhere. We just got you back. Let's go. Let's deal with this and bring peace and light back to this temple of yours.
And to you as well, Honorim. And Bassoon. Let's go, gentlemen. And with that, with a renewed power in his stride, Bassoon's gonna catch your eye for a second, Honorim, kind of like questioning, but let's go! Puts Mother Sorrow on his shoulder. Varys, you are. And with that, you guys want to take a quick 5-minute break, get myself some food, and then you guys will instruct the party to like hold hands and touch his back as he concentrates with Godfrey, and like that strange feeling of like being compressed to infinitely small size, and then being decompressed. It's by like you guys are feeling like you're being squeezed through like a long tube, and like just for a moment, just at the moment, like when you think that you just can't breathe, like you have to breathe and take a, you emerge into a cold, foreboding, foggy, graveyard. There's a shiver in Godfrey's spine. Not of fear, but of anticipation. Almost as soon as you guys' eyes adjust, you see these little blue motes of light emerge from the graves. Each of them seems to have like this almost like very rough impression of a face. Guilty. 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 Save us. Like the cacophony of voices sort of begins. I need everybody to please make me wisdom saving throws.
Hey, Dan, I'm still on the in the mansion.
Yeah.
One of the
Hey,
voices
Flash.
whispers, I'm still on the old map.
Hey,
I'm
heroes
still
feast.
in the old map.
We have advantage on these.
That's true.
And we're
Okay,
immune to frightened.
Despite the chilling atmosphere, you find that your hearts hold true and steady. Godfrey presses on. This edifice seems to be enclosed with a massive steel door. In it, the massive head of a silver dragon, gorgeous, has been carved. The eyes are both shimmering blue sapphires. And whatever magic was once gone from the other side of from the entrance statue seems to still be strong here. Godfrey looks back at the party. Sorry, actually, I think I kind of hate this track. Sorry, it's just holds that note a little bit too long. Godfrey looks back at the party. I don't know if I'm truly worthy.
Are you worthy? If you are, you're right. If you're not, you're right.
I didn't come this way on my own. I came this way with the help of the Great Company. I'd like your help once again, my friends. Please, help me open this door. And he'll slowly place his hand in front of the door.
Skull open.
Is anybody not approaching the door and putting a hand on it? Anrem, are you keeping your token back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens here.
Will you move forward? Godfrey looks at you expectantly, and then when he realizes you're not going to approach, he'll steal his gaze a little bit, but understand why you're doing it. After all, this is Barovia.
Yeah, what's the old saying? Once bitten.
Twice shy.
Why shy?
Just said that, damn it. Okay. As at least Fisk and I think it looks like Vasilla putting their hands on the door.
Yeah.
Soon looks like he would want to join, but then looks at his hands in shame and doesn't. One kind of hangs over here, at a safe distance, as the blue motes like cease their accusations and begin congregating around Bassoon and honor him. In fact, there's much more around honor him than there is around Bassoon. You see them like clinging to his, like clawing at him, like moaning in strange, angry voices. And both of them, Bassoon kind of lets out a flare of black flame, like they kind of back off for a moment, but then like move forward.
Come now, open the door,
And
please.
Godfrey will mutter, in silver, in light, in darkness, and in night, I hereby swear to uphold justice wherever I go. The door opens. There is an enormous panorama of a silver dragon carved into the floor. And in the center, standing like this, is an armored warrior in gorgeous silver armor. It lifts its head. Godfrey enters. It steps forward. It raises a heavy, gauntleted hand, holding what seems to be a shard of light, of silvery light, touching it to Godfrey. Godfrey hisses, and you guys see smoke rising from him. But then it stops. And the armor kneels in front of him. I cannot believe this. Slowly, Godfrey will shed each individual piece of his own armor, and then touch the silver arm, and you see it like with a flash. You see it like gilds himself onto him, and you guys can all feel like this. This is a strange feeling. It's like a chill, but like a pleasant chill. Like, you know that, like, even though you guys were kind of cold before, this is the feeling like, you know, being out in summer, and that moment when you enter an air-cooled building, and you're like, ah. It's like that pleasant moment kind of like goes over you, despite you guys being cold earlier. Like, this is the feeling that you guys get as the armor dawns around Godfrey. The armor. This is a piece of, it bears a piece of my Lord's soul. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Everyone who is standing, everyone who's standing within 20 feet of Godfrey has resistance to cold damage while he is within the armor. Wearing the armor does come with some other benefits, but he's currently the wearer.
I'll yell out to him. Well, go ahead. Put it on.
No, he's already like put it on, like it like on top of him, like magically, like it was onto him. I'm ready to face my brother now.
I
We can save them.
I just look at the armor and kind of put like a fist and just knock on it quietly, just to almost test it in a sense.
It feels quite solidly built, and in fact, as he exited wearing the armor, all the blue motes of motes of light disappear back into their grave, into their graves, with sighs of relief. Thank you, all of you. Justice awaits us. Let's go. Wardenkainen looks kind of hungrily at the armor, but says, "Well, I am glad that you have retrieved it, my friend. You do look kind of dashing in it."
Skull slowly closed the door.
Fisk, you close the door, you feel Xavier whispering, "Excellent work, Fisk." And Fisk, you take a point of inspiration.
Stood him. was all.
Okay. It was us. The words I told him were words I drew from your heart. I don't know why I sound like him now. Sorry, it's just really hard sometimes to mess with the voices. And with that, Godfrey will lead you guys to a secret entrance in the tower. The tower leads all the way up to the third and floor in the roof. And so I'm just going to get you guys to put yourselves in the order that you guys would be exiting, please. So, Godfrey's going first. I think Modern Cannon will actually go last. So, Bassoon goes first. Modern Cannon next to his buddy.
Scylla, do you want to get up here? I don't see Scylla. Get up here.
Want me to take lead is what you're saying?
Well, I think you and Fist should probably be, and
Okay.
Bassoon should probably be up here somewhere.
Yeah. Varys to swap with me.
All right, I'll move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get here.
There we go.
Let's see. Ascending to the tower. This cold, hard stone is hard beneath your feet, slippery with dust, cobwebs, and cracked with lack of care. Scars of the battle that happened here so long ago. And as you ascend, you guys, let's see, just make sure you're in the right location. There we go. You guys ascend all the way to the roof. Oop, that was the one layer. Pardonnez-moi. So let's see, Morden Cannon last, Godfrey first, Bassoon, Godfrey, Bassoon, Fisk, Vasilla, Varys, Honorim, and Morden Cannon. You guys emerge onto the roof, bypassing the third floor. The sound of the wind the sound of the mountain wind is harsh and cold, but with both Godfrey's and Honorim's protections, including your cold weather gear, you guys are quite alright. You guys can see the wooden staircase that was once part of the main tower, where the part where it leads down has basically been destroyed, leading into a quite a long fall. And a partially destroyed rooftop. Godfrey, I'll turn to you all and say, be very wary. This could still be an ambush. Mordenkainen's eyes light with green, indicating he has dark vision on. And are you guys following onto the rooftop?
Yep. This doesn't appear to be. He may have stepped away, so if you want to move him up.
Oh. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Oops.
The bones are
Fine.
chilled.
Yeah.
The wind bites deep up here.
Then on the way up, I would tune to the Sword of Zabiel.
That's for it, right? It should be in the question. Let me see.
Yep.
I did forget to put the mat one though. Yeah. No problem whatsoever. Godfrey. You hear a voice from nearby staircases behind you. You guys hear the sound of feet coming upstairs. Several revenants line themselves behind you as they exit the staircase. To the staircase to the south, yes. Come, my friend. It has been so long since we've conversed. From the shadows, more small blue flames begin emerging, providing the dead providing a meager amount of macabre light. You guys see a giant of a man, not so much that you'd think he was literally giant, but easily 6'5". He carries with him a sort of like almost a combination of lance and greatsword, which seems like almost impossible to carry, but for someone of his frame, but yet he does so. That should be over here with him. Is that's him. Vladimir. Holgard. You return. You return to us, brother. Finally. Wearing the Master's armor. What am I to make of you now? Not only have you betrayed us, now you raid no relics as well. Godfrey draws himself to full height. You know as well as I'd not be able to wear it were I not proved, were I not worthy. He looks back to Fisk. I see that you've brought with you more of Strahd's interlopers. I know that you can see their true nature, Vladimir. Help us, brother. Join with us. Together. We can. As he says that, Vladimir like just leaps forward, almost effortlessly landing in front of you, Godfrey. Just make his token a little bit larger, just to see this is what he looks like. I was betrayed. Vladimir looks at Jarl and says, I was betrayed by a brother once. Sacrificed for his eternal life. Ironically, my hatred, my rage, intermingling with that curse, brought me into the same bitter immortality. There is no salvation in Barovia. No justice. No love. No redemption. My poor deluded brother. We will never be free. None of you will. Vladimir, please. Leave this place, Godfrey. Take your Mongols with you. You have wasted your time. The Paladins of the Silver Dragon will remain here. So long as I am around, so long as I still exist, you are all bound. Godfrey takes a step back when the implication of the statement hits him. In almost silent invitation, Vladimir takes out his sword lance. If you wish to free us and the rest of them, if you wish to grant them true oblivion, to draw Strahd's ire upon us once more, Elden brother, you know what you must do. With a terrible sorrow, Godfrey draws butchery. Brother, I do. And with that, I'd like everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Oh, wow. All right. So we're just going to roll crits on initiative, huh? Okay, fine.
I guess so. I guess
That's a
we're
13.
That note, I'm gonna go get a drink. Be right back.
Yep, no problem. I just
2 seconds.
I'm about to roll some initiatives.
Because you start making crazy. Okay, good night.
What happened in music? Oh, that was weird. That is.
We just hear the wind blowing.
Kev, is this the one you hated, or is this the good one? This is the good one, I think. Yeah. Right? Oh, did anybody hear Kevin? Because I can see his mouth moving, but don't hear him say anything.
Oh, let me try to read lips.
All I hear
There he is.
is wind.
Oh,
I
see,
heard.
I read his lips. I could tell. I'm illiterate.
Really, really weird. That was really weird. I'm not even gonna say what happened because, like, that's just shit that you guys are gonna tell me about. Like, you guys are gonna say, well, then that won't happen with Andrew, which you guys probably. You just like shunted me into a different, like, a different game.
Okay, kind of hear the techno music now.
Okay, do I have Mordenkainen soon? Right, I have. Wow, they both hold a forward. That is insane. Wow, that's sad. Wow, that's sad.
Not really.
Alright, so, not really, he says. I knew I got the wrong token there. What do you got? A 19?
Oh, he has initiative score.
Jeez, Louise Fisk. The 25. Okay, Fisk, you are first.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, Morty, get out of there, bro. Oh, Morty.
As soon as I see shit's gonna go down, I'm gonna run that around this way and start going towards him, and then shadow step over here and run up and attack him from this direction. With the spear. And I get advantage on that first strike. So that's a 27 to hit.
Holy fuck, alright. Even with his really high AC, you land a spear. Flank. Sound of shrieking metal. He doesn't even grunt.
I will.
This man
spin the
has
spear
been dead
around
for so
and
long.
hit him again. 22.
22 will hit.
It's another 10. And that's my turn for now. Unless, hang on, is there something with the spear? Is it just fiends? Yeah, I think it's just fiends. So,
Okay,
that's my turn.
no problem. Alrighty.
And, point of order. At this point, would you say we have about a minute left on protection of good and evil?
Yeah, more than fair to say. Oh god. Sorry, I'm starving. Godfrey rushes in. And he's going to attempt to actually forcefully shove Vladimir. Vladimir, however, is going to, let's see. Let's see if that's going to work for you, and he technically, they're evenly matched. 14, okay. Let's see, as he shoves him back, Vladimir is going to catch hold onto Godfrey, and let's see, and like steps onto the two of the blue wisps that follow him everywhere, and Godfrey, shocked, like almost falls, and he's going to have to make a reaction. Let's see.
I can actually do that
for Godfrey, not too long. What's up? What are you doing?
I was gonna say, is he? I don't know. If, I can cast. Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything.
All
I'm
right.
not doing anything.
You guys see Godfrey fall into the space with a curse as Vladimir shakes his head. What happened to constant awareness of unknown factors in the battlefield, Godfrey? Not even deigning to look down on him.
Wait, is he just like standing on top of this, or this opening on the floor?
He's like standing, like the little blue wisps, like kind of like beneath his feet, and essentially they're allowing him to like walk on air, or at least like to like fly, like with levitation. It doesn't seem to be particularly quick. Let's see. However, he's going to take a legendary action at the end of Godfrey's turn. And he's going to make some attacks on you, Fisk. That's a legendary action attack. And then on his actual turn, he's going to make, like with his like lance thing, like attack you twice more. And then make 2 fist attacks. I almost said 2 Fisk attacks.
Is that
of these, what lands?
I cast shield and one of them lands. The 28.
Okay.
Don't you have disadvantage? Isn't he undead?
He is.
He is.
Yep. But in either case, that 23-24 and the 28-28. So.
So you take the 16 plus 15.
21. Wait. 15 cold?
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, thank you. That is cold damage, so you would have it because I think you are subject to the thingy. Actually, that's a good question. Who is subject to the thingy on him? Is it is Fisk one of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fisk, Priscilla, and Varys.
And me. And we also got
So
it
I'll put a
from
blue.
we also got it from Godfrey's armor.
We're within 20 feet.
That's you're within 20 feet of him.
Just regularly. So that's 16 plus 7.
Side. I will say, Fisk and Honorim. Actually, all of you who have particularly sharp ears, I think everybody here has a passive perception above a 15. You guys realizing There was no thud. There was no crashing sound when Godfrey fell. Alrighty, that is Vladimir's turn. He moves surprisingly fast for a dead man. Behind you, as the paladins move to attack, the first one goes to Mordenkainen, but just as he slashes, he kind of like there's nothing there. Mordenkainen just, oh, are you sure that you're? Seems that your aim is a little bit off, my good fellow. He's going to slash again. Witch! Oh shit! Sorry, hon. But yeah, he's being kind of dumb, so that's the end of his turn. Over Mordenkainen will say, no, not a witch. I think you'd find I'm a wizard, and a very talented one at that. And he's going to make a grasping motion, conjuring a giant hand onto the paladin. And let me just check something here. Okay. He's going to essentially make a grappling attempt with his spellcasting modifier, which succeeds. And as the paladin is grasping his hand, like the hand kind of flies to the side. Unfortunately, that's all it can do at the moment, but you guys see the struggling paladin, like, evident. And Mordenkainen will, let's see, move away from the thing. You guys realize he's under the effect of some kind of blur. Kind of seems to, like, vibrate in place. Honorim, you are up.
Yeah, well done, Master Mordenkainen. I'll turn and see the doorway that this guy just came through and see the other revenant on the other side. Put my hands forward and I kind of grasp visually, virtually, the edges of the wall. And I cast Stone Shape and I pull them together, closing.
Oh my god. Can you ping Stone Shape for me real quick? I love that. Okay, so you do need to touch it, so I'm assuming you're going to move forward. Like this?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. As the paladins are like, huh, I've never seen a witch, the user of the dark forces, be so brave as to enter me. Hey, wait a minute! And, like,
That's a wizard to you. The other side of the door.
you hear cursing from the other side. Laughter from Vladimir. Aww.
Move up a little bit, and that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Okay, well, you're dangerous, so. Vladimir is going to turn to you, Honorim, and as using 2 legendary actions, he's going to. You can use Vengeful Glare, and you can feel his eyes burning into the back of your into the back of your head. I need you to give me a Wisdom saving throw, please. Ooh, nice! You managed to resist the paralysis from the Revenant's cold glare. Alrighty, Honor, anything else in your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, this spell is awesome. It's not even concentration, I think. Damn. Okay. Well, this guy's doing something because... Oh, where? Let's see. You do note that there are other staircases around the roof. But you definitely have bought your party at least quite a bit of time. In terms of traversal. Right, Vasilla, you are up. Vasilla?
Second. All right. So, a clever stone-shaped sealed off this area, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's one concern out of the way from now. And you said Godfrey got knocked off of into this area here, right? Like this little
That
boy.
is correct.
Damn. Maybe I should run towards it and maybe I won't get thrown off. Surely this will work. I'm going to move up over here. Wait, how far was that? That was 25. Move up here. Activate the Sunblade. And, well, as they say in the business, start swinging. Oh shit, that was almost a crit. Damage. So 15 radiant. Oh, that is a crit.
That is a crit.
So I'm gonna burn 2 superiority dice on this to maximize the damage.
I will say, as the crit, as he realizes the crit is incoming, he's going to... One of the wisps flies in front of your blade, exploding. I need you to re-roll that attack.
I'll crit again. Watch. Oh, that's a normal hit still. And that's going to be 11 damage. And the third hit is, I don't think an 18 hits.
Sorry. Real quick, make me a dexterity saving throw, because that was... When it explodes, you do get some necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright. How much necrotic?
Well, you take 21 necrotic damage.
Excuse me.
And
Holy shit.
your constitution score is reduced by 2.
Okay. Let me check. Does this affect my overall HP? Just to the bonus, or does that retroactively like reduce my HP? Because that's HP calculation. That's really fucking
Yeah, it does. It does reduce. I think it would reduce your HP essentially by whatever 2 con would give you. So I think that's like 2 per level.
It would be 1 per level because it's
1 per level.
Yeah,
correct.
so-
My apologies.
So it actually did an additional. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just to keep track of all this.
I mean, you did pop one of them, so
I guess, yeah. Could I aim for them?
you could certainly try, but it'll look like slippery little bastards.
Okay. Well, I don't have any other bonus actions at the moment, so or things I could use realistically. So I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Of course. Okay. These poor paladins are just running, like, getting their cardio in, like, as they have to run down to the 3rd floor, then, like, kind of run past each other into as much as they can, and... Okay, Varys, you're up.
I will 5, 10, to honor him to embarrass the shit out of really powerful paladins by making them do something base like run downstairs. So,
I know.
I'm going to just launch into this guy with some arrows.
Alright. What's the advantage from?
Because I fucked up. Just take the lower one. So 14, 15.
So 14,
18.
15, and 18. The curse returns Varys, I'm sorry. Although this guy does have quite high AC.
Yeah. Okay, and then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Firebolt at that blue dot that's in front of him, just to see what happens.
Okay, make me a firebolt attack. $14, unfortunately, will not hit.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
Okay.
What fucking
Bassoon
waste.
is going to Blood Rage, and let me see. He's going to rush him down, and he's going to try to. Let me see. Can he get past Vasilla? Yeah, he can get past Vasilla. Just about here. Unfortunately, it's going to be quite difficult to. So he's going to do Flying Red Axe from Mother Sow, 2 attacks, and that's another crit. Which unfortunately, well, no, actually, he won't bother blocking this. He won't bother exploding this one. So that's 20, 12, and 10. Fortunately, some of that damage is necrotic, so not as effective in that regard as we would have liked. Okay, that's Bassoon's turn. Something very funny is going to happen very soon, and I feel kind of bad. Right, let me see. Fisk, you are up.
so these 3 moats, Vasilla attacked one, and something happened.
It
That's what-
exploded. So she didn't attack it, but like she basically was going to crit with the sun sword, and then like one of the moats like in front of the path, and exploded instead. It like seemed to have had quite an effect on her.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna keep laying into him. 2, 3, 4. Flurry of blows.
26, 29, 23, 24. He's actually going to use his reaction to try to like smash, like kind of like counter attack with one of them.
And the first one,
Oh wow, that's a natural 1. Okay, he fails. Alright, 11, 7, 21, 28, 19. Okay, quite a lot of damage. Even though his arm is absorbing some of it, especially the unarmed strikes, because of bludgeoning. Like you're like, you're a true warrior. I can feel it in every blow.
And the natural one, I'm gonna basically catch the strike that he tried to do. And my eyes are gonna go yellow. I'm gonna look at him. The Morning Lord is very disappointed. You have
It
fallen
is I
away.
who is disappointed. The Morning Lord abandoned me that day in the Amber Temple. Speak to me not of his name.
And on that first strike, I want to hit him with a stunning strike. Makes a Constitution save.
Varys is gonna yell out, "The Morning Lord!"
As you feel, as your fingers kind of like you push your key into him, like to do that paralyzing strike, but still green behind the ears.
Just testing.
It doesn't.
That ends my turn.
You see Vladimir like kind of like readying his sword lance in a massive, like kind of like holding it at the edge, and it looks like he's about to bisect all of you as his sword begins to glow, like be consumed with more and more intense black fire, far more intense than any you've seen from any of the other paladins. Even when you were killed, like from here, Varys and even you, Anam, can practically taste the blood, the hatred in that fire. Goodbye, all of you, friends of Godfrey. From behind him, a hand holds his sword back. Godfrey's armor has sprouted metallic draconic wings. And Godfrey is going to just Vladimir right in the face.
That should be with advantage. I mean, it's basically he's surrounded.
Honestly, you know what? Honestly, he was surprised. Like he didn't expect that. Oh, buddy. Hey, 5. That should be like 8. Weird. Vladimir, I'm gonna say, is actually going to stagger back, as he wasn't expecting that at all. And Godfrey lands wings of silver, making him look intensely radiant. Alright, those of you who are, as the wings are out, those of you who are 10 feet from Godfrey have a +2 on your saving throws.
Nice.
Impossible? No. No bother. Not only is it not impossible, it's happening. The time has come. Vladimir makes that swing. However, you see that some of his cruelty and resolve have been diminished somewhat. He's starting to question his fatalistic views, and I need Vasilla and Fisk to make me dexterity saving throws with a +2 from Godfrey's aura.
Fucking deck saves,
So we'll
man.
make this as well.
Oh!
Thank you, Bassoon. Very cool.
And Matrix Limbo under the attack.
That's a 20 for Fisk.
Alright, that's a 17 for Godfrey. And Vasilla. Alright, so Fisk and Vasilla, you guys. Fisk and Vasilla, you guys pass. You guys will only take half of let's see, 24 plus 28 is, let's see, 30, 48, 52. So that is 25 plus 1, that's 26, I think.
6-0.
Necrotic, so if either of you... Why yeah, Fisk takes 0. Poor Bassoon takes fall. As,
Man, Jesus.
yeah. Like that thing, like it almost like it's like just bison over second there. But Bassoon is very meaty and
What damage
manages
is
to
this?
hold on.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Yeah.
Essentially, you dodged the blade and dodged the blade part itself, but like the fire still kind of
Oh, the fucking
like
hitbox.
it's like a
Ah,
yeah, it's like essentially he's doing this, like he's doing like a
it's
like a
rain
spin
sword.
to win from Bloodborne,
The Fume Ultra Great
spin
Sword
to
with,
win
like,
kind
this-
of thing.
You know Dark Souls 2 Fume Ultra Great Sword where there's that slow swing where it's got the fucking radiant energy, like the evil energy coming out, and you can roll through and still get clipped. It's like that. Yeah. Can I
Alrighty,
parry
that
with the
was
Sunblade
Vladimir's
anyways?
turn.
Because it's like light and shit.
Do you have a parry thing?
I have a parry for attacks, not saves, but I was gonna say, could I put the Sunblade up there?
Prob-
Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
Uh,
It's
I'm just
essentially
throwing
like
it
an AOE.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay.
Mordecai looks to you, Honorim, and says, "Seems that great minds think alike. I almost feel bad for them." And he mirrors your casting of Stone Shape, and as you guys were hearing like them kind of approaching the stairwell, and he gives you a wink. Mordecai gives you a wink. As this stairway is also sealed off this whole fucking place. I thought I was really smart when I prepared Stone Shape on Modern Canon, because it was like, like, what would someone with that high of an IQ do? But it seems like he would do this. What Honorim would do. Honorim, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to cast Crown of Stars. There's the motes, the 7 motes start to float around me. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to fire one at him.
I'm gonna make that a yellow and put a 6 because you're firing one, so go ahead.
Yep, I guess I missed.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, like it's going to slide past. And let me see. The first, like, you hear sounds of a staircase, of someone like running up the staircase, and a victory cry turns into a cry of frustration and despair as it seems the first paladin has made it up the stairs to realize that this door has been also stone-shaped shut. He shuts down to the other ones, and you hear him running back down the stairs. Vasilla, you're up.
Screw those guys. So when I hit the, give me a second. When I hit the motes of light, and it detonated, was it only me that got affected?
That was because you were the only one within range. It doesn't seem that it's a huge detonation.
Okay, so if I try to hit one now, would I clip other people though?
This one will get you, Bassoon and Fisk. Yes.
You two ready to eat some hits?
Bassoon growls. Like he looks fucking scary. Like his eyes are like kind of like shooting out like these black flames, like it's around Mother's Saw, which is looking kind of like freaky and
Alright, I look over
Like,
at
what do you
Fisk.
do
I'm
with
guessing
it?
I get like a look of like, they remember, oh, this is Fisk, it's probably gonna be fine because it's got deck save shit. She's going to start aiming for the wisps. Just to like
Okay.
eliminate his options out of the gate.
They are incredibly nimble, but go ahead.
How
It's
many
still
are
within,
there?
It's still within. There are 3 remaining.
Fucking watch me hit all 3 right now. Alright, Swingblade. That's a 31.
Wow. Okay.
Alright. That's another 31. And send it home. I'm gonna add a D10 for that. Turns that into a 27.
You just detonated 2 of them. Okay,
about-
so I need dexterity saving throw from
27
2
doesn't
dexterity
hit
saving
the-
throws from.
27
From
doesn't hit the
Fisk.
third.
Where's the 27?
I added a D10 to hit with the superiority dice, and I rolled a 3, so that bumps 24 to 27.
It does in fact hit it. I would require 3 dexterity saving throws from
Alright.
Priscilla and Fisk.
Might as well do this while we still have the Godfrey aura on us, anyways. You know.
Yeah, essentially, like you.
Oh my God,
like,
Fisk! Oh shit! Oh shit, dude! Do you want to be one of those? Holy shit!
Fisk
I'll
saves
use-
against the last 2.
I'll re-roll that first one with an inspiration point.
Oh, well, you just got it.
Yep, the one I
Hey,
just got.
there it is.
Done.
There we
He
go.
takes no damage. I'm gonna. I don't have. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking the most out of this. Varys, if I keep my concentration on this, I'm a god, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and dex saves. 17, 17, and 22.
Right. So 32 halved for the first one. So 32 for the first one is the damage. 13 for the second one, and 27 for the third.
What's
As,
the
so essentially like.
which one passes and which one fails? What's DC? That
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find. So 16, 16. All right, so 16 will fail actually. So
16?
Wait, no.
17.
Wait, no, you have a 17. No, 17 will pass, 17 will pass.
Oh, it
And
just passes.
22 will pass as well. So you take half of the inconic damage and you take no constitution damage.
Oh my god. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot he did Constitution
Damn.
damage. But hey, that's good.
What a round.
I'll save the action surge for when things get
Vlad-
funny.
Vladimir
If
is
that wasn't, like, keep it going, dude. What do you do? What are you stopping now for?
You know what? Yeah, I did clean up. I'm an action surge. I deserve a real round of attacking. Hold on. Give me a second here. I gotta calculate my health because I'm gonna hurt after that though.
Hold on.
So it's 2.
Yeah, when each one of them pops, you do see that it kind of like the explosion of draconic damage is. But you, Fisk, and actually Bassoon owes me a couple. Like, but you just like siphon off all of Bassoon's luck.
Oh. I mean,
Bassoon
this is
looks
a
like
big
he
guy.
aged by about 20 years.
We'll fix him.
You make a Constitution
And-
save for that one hit that he made on me. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Holy shit. See, we're good. All right. I'm an action surge to get my real turn in. Watch these 3 crits. Calling it here.
don't get
Swing
greedy.
batter. That's
Oh,
one.
this guy also like gets released and falls.
That's 1 crit. I'm gonna add the 2d10s on this.
Would you stop? Would you ever stop critting? 22, 13 plus 8. Did he have his turn?
63
Yeah, I think he had
radiant
his turn
damage.
since the-
63
Okay, he's going
radiant.
to attempt to parry that fucking crit.
Oh.
I think the silver paladins really are cursed, you guys.
All right.
I
All
think
right,
this is
I
one of
would
the
say that he's
best
so
attack
shocked by-
rounds in this whole game so far.
All right. Want to see the
Bart,
second
yeah.
I
crit?
think
Hands
so
down.
too.
Oh, that was almost it too.
That was
Alright.
almost another crit. As you tries, but like Vasila, you far too quick. Like you move, swish, swish, swish. Like he's a second, like almost 3 seconds too late. Or at least it feels like it. 2 and 11, you 25, 27. Jeez Louise. 2, 11, 2, 40. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. He shouts. He roars in frustration. This is not something he was expecting.
And as my bonus action,
No.
Daniel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna second wind. There we go. That was a low roll, but it's fine. HP's HP. Alright. That is the end of my turn. You guys have fun with that.
Alright,
That was awesome.
he's immediately going to burn. It was awesome. He's immediately going to burn 2 of his legendary action,
Uh-oh.
realizing how dangerous you are. And this is enough. I will not allow this undignified end. And I need you to, as he glowers into you, feel a shudder, Vasila, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I roll these with advantage, too.
You
That's a
do?
26.
Oh yeah, from the
Yeah, from Heroes Feast.
that's from
Yeah.
the Heroes Feast.
Also,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this
yeah.
this is fear? We're immune right now.
It's not fear,
Okay.
but that does that does pass. Okay. Paladins are like running down. This is a fucking Three Stooges bit going on now as they're running and like trying to running back down the stairs, and because it's running down the stairs in tight corridors, it's all like half movement because they're moving past each other and trying to.
All I can picture is Benny Hill music running in the background.
Essentially. Various you help.
All right, I'm gonna move up to here, and then I'm going to. I guess I'm flanking now, so I'll get advantage, and I'm gonna
You
hit
do
him.
get
with-
advantage.
I'm gonna use the Sangar's horn.
$25. That will hit. Oh, and it crits, finally. 17, 30, and 25. So 30 hits and
Nice.
25 hits.
Yeah,
Nicely
Okay.
done.
everyone,
then-
get your shots in the crit round.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Alright. Oh, unfortunately, he manages to dodge it.
Okay. And then I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, in my turn. I just used the bonus action.
Alrighty. He's going to use a legendary action to try to Spartan kick you into like that hole, into the crevice behind you.
Is he? Is it? Okay. Is it a spell or is it a physical action?
It's a physical action. It's a Spartan kick.
Oh,
So, technically, he needs to make both an AC and a thing. So, I know it says fist. Technically, it's a kick. And then so 12 bludgeoning damage and athletics. So, various you can roll an acrobatics or athletics to resist falling down the crevice.
does it? If is it a? It's 5. It's still a hit. Damn it. Shield is +5, right?
Also, shield is +5.
All right. What were my 2 options?
Acrobatics or athletics, and I also need a con save against the damage that I just took.
Okay. Let me do my acrobatics. And that I don't know why I rolled that advantage.
Unfortunately, like
Okay, I'm gonna
beat the 25.
All right, I'm gonna use my Indomitable to re-roll that.
Ooh, okay.
Fucking A.
I'm so sorry.
Those are good rolls.
Whereas as you fall, Mordenkainen whirls around. Feather fall! And Varys, you still fall through the crevice, but as you fall...
Since I am
You
right
will-
next to him, can I use my reaction to grab him?
Especially since he's featherfall now.
So Morden, Cannon, and Fisk, like, I'll grab his arm.
Yes, but you will be starting your next turn, like, still occupied with that. Is that okay with you?
I'm gonna just get him.
I'm
to you,
just trying to
Fisk.
catch. I'm just trying to catch him. Just trying to catch his
Okay.
arm.
So,
It's a 17.
17, I'm going to say... 17, I'm going to say is enough. So, Fisk, you kind of... Yeah, like you lunge forward,
Like I want to catch him and like
grabbing him.
like wheel him around. Use his momentum as he's falling to like bring him, throw him over that way.
That's a bit too much. No, sorry.
Um,
You can catch him, preventing him from falling further, and Varys, you can like
Oh,
look
I see
down
what
and
you're
you're
saying.
like, oh,
So,
there's a bunch of like angry.
I'm holding on to him as he's hanging over. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Featherfall doesn't make him more buoyant; it just slows his fall.
okay.
And
What?
Varys, you kind of like look down and you see like a bunch of angry paladins like kind of like running across the floor, and you're like, if I fall, it'll be amongst 4 angry revenant paladins. You don't want to fall there.
Okay, I need to make a Constitution save.
Technically, I guess like you'll be prone because you're kind of like laying over like the crevice there as you grab him. Actually, with dexterity 7 though, you'd be like leaping over here. So yeah.
With in that one, you
So
still like pass
let's
up the
see.
base save
So
to-
that is a nat 1. Vasel, you are no longer immune, like protected of good and evil.
Shit.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
I
it
am.
on.
so yeah, that.
I'm gonna keep it on you as long as I can.
Well, that kick was. If only he had more legendary actions before Fisk gets to do his turn. Bassoon is going to use his momentary distraction, and he's going to cast. He's going to cast Burning Smite and attack with Sorrow. Actually, that's with advantage. So 27, that one hits. Burning Smite, dealing an additional 2d8. And because Bassoon, this is going to be 2d10 because of his fucking evil deal there. they made, and okay, that's 18 plus 10, 28. Right, not bad at all. As oh, mechanic, right? Okay. Okay, Vladimir is starting to.
Be right
smack him.
back. Apparently, our neighbor's dogs are in our backyard. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. That might be a good time to take the 10-minute portion of our break. I could.
So it was not my neighbor's dog. Ah, okay. I am going to pull Varys up.
That does use. It does use your action.
No
Pulling him
problem.
up. And however, both of you don't have your movement to stand, but now you both are once again on the battlefield.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite as my fists start to glow more and more gold, almost like a white hot. That's my turn.
Okay. Were you concentrating on protection from good and evil?
I
No.
am, but that's not a concentration spell.
Wrathful Spite is, and so is Protection from Good and Evil.
It doesn't say it is.
I don't know if are you looking on your sheet or are you looking on like 5e tools or stuff?
I'm looking on my sheet, and when I put Wrathful Smite on there, it doesn't say it's concentration.
I got on 5e tools and saying const. Actually, let me pull it up before I say anything. It is. It's not.
Would you like to?
Wait, no, that's Pathfinder 24. Hold
Wrathful
on.
Smite.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 24 here.
Just, do you want to choose something else?
Hold on. Hold on. You might be right. You might be. This might be a weird, like, nuance thing.
No, it's not. It's the 24 version. I don't know about the 24 version, but the 14 version, which is what we've been using, is concentration. So,
Right.
just if you want to do something else.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I will drop concentration on protection.
Okay.
We've only got a couple of rounds left anyway.
Fair enough. Godfrey mixes 2 attacks with the butchery. And it's glowing with the silvery fire. And it's smiting. I will not submit. Not while my vengeance still burns. Not while death still stalks dissolves. He's going to like raise his sword up into the sky, and like from the sky, like this, there's a moment of silence. This pillar of black flame smashes down, and I think that's going to be. I think that's going to be a dexterity saving throw from everyone around him.
which is who?
Which is you, which is Vasilla, Bassoon. Let me see. Is this reach? Yeah. Varys and Godfrey.
Can I roll one save that I'm proficient in? Because it's all. You know what, let me just.
We get advantage on this, don't we? With because of the
No.
Oh, we don't.
That was a
No,
wisdom saving
yeah.
throw. Sorry.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna roll high anyways. Fuck this. I'm just gonna do good. I don't know if that
Just
counts.
going to roll high, anyways.
I can only add bonuses to my mental saves. Why, as a fighter, I always opt to never take resilient for dex. God damn.
Mine is 21.
So your average Fisk 2 on the dice looks like.
Yep.
What's the save?
27, 18. Dexterity?
No, I mean, what do we had to roll to save?
What's the DC?
Oh, 17.
Fuck.
So Varys, you save. Fisk, you save. Vasilla, you just barely, like, don't
Oof.
make it.
Damn.
However, because this is black fire, Godfrey, yeah, let me see, that is, so it's half thunder and half necrotic damage.
So half of 58 if you saved. So 29 if we saved.
29, that's correct. No, just people within 10 feet of him. It's the paladins or a saber, essentially, so. Varys technically doesn't, but Varys saved on his own anyways.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I not take the
I
damage?
forgive you, it's fine. You take half the damage, so you take 29.
That's what I...
As does Bassoon, who is starting to look rough. And Vasilla, you rolled under, so you take 50.
I take what?
27, 18, and 13. That is, I believe, 30, 40, 58.
I am way below bloodied. What like subclass can I get where I could just shit out like 12d8s? I want that. That's fucking nuts.
NPC elite boss. That's the
Give me.
subclass.
All right. Anyways, Vasilla's like dangerously low right now.
You already are an NPC. It's not kidding. Right, Mordenkainen is. Let me see. Mordenkainen is going to actually have his fist zoom over to Horngard and try to crush him.
Yeah. Also, my concentration absolutely drops for that.
I was gonna say, actually, you just took 58 damage, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Vasilla, roll me a D100.
For what?
Oh,
This is revenge.
It's been
for
a while
me
since
kicking
anybody got-
ass.
It's been a while since anybody like got damaged this badly.
Is there any like wisdom save against it, or is it like straight like on the madness?
No,
table?
it's just no, it's not a madness thing. It's something else.
Trauma table. How crying table,
Kind of.
perhaps.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Superior. I use a superior die to suck it up.
Ooh. Vasilla, you take a. Vasilla, you unfortunately like got hit in such a way that like you got burnt particularly badly, as you feel something shattering in the back of your in the back of your lower jaw. Okay, so you suffer a horrible scar. You are disfigured to the extent that the wound can't be easily concealed. Your disadvantage on charisma checks, except for intimidation, on which you will have advantage.
Damn, so I get to draw the cool
ditch.
scar now, huh? Okay.
Exactly. Like essentially,
Yay.
like you get Zuko'd essentially
Okay.
on the left side of your face. Mordenkainen. Right. Okay, with the big bow. Okay. Okay. It's going to make an attack roll. That's a D20 plus 14. That will hit. And the hand goes for a 31, like, smashing into Vladimir. Okay. Honor him, you're up. No.
Come over to this stairwell, and I gotta quickly listen.
You hear them approaching. Quickly. You know how to hearts, you almost feel sorry for these.
No,
Almost.
not quite. And then I'm gonna try and hit him again with the. Nope.
Right, certainly. How many did you only use one or did you use two already?
Only used one. That one should hit.
Oh, there you go. That one definitely hits.
Great. Radiant damage.
Unarmed the pirate now.
26. Radiant.
Alright. Yes, indeed. He is definitely burning down as... Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think he had. Let me see. He did it after Basila's turn, then he had... Did he use his... No, I don't think he used his action this turn. His legendary action this turn yet. He's going to use his legendary action to... Let me see. He's like one of the few NPCs that don't have Misty Step. 1 second, let me just dance on my dad. It's so funny, I know. You hear, like muffled curses and swears. Do they even have another one? Oh god. Yeah, there's like two others, but like on the other side. You get a feeling this will be over before then. And he'll make a... Let's see. Yeah, he'll burn 2 legendary actions against you, Vasilla, remembering just how dangerous... Actually, no. No, he can't do that as a legendary action. No, he'll just use his he has to use his turn. He'll use his 2 legendary actions to, like, try to fry your brain, Vasilla, once again with a vengeful glare. Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I might be cooked. Let's give this a shot.
Is that a spell? Or is it a
No,
feature?
it's an ability. Feature. It's the same thing,
Nat 20. Fuck you. You
That's
give me a
okay.
scar. You give me a scar.
Sasuga.
You hit me for like more than for almost half my health in a single hit. 12d8. Fuck you. I'm critting you my next turn.
I accidentally skipped your turn. Vasilla, go ahead.
Oh, so now you skip it, and you make me roll a saving throw for it? Death upon thee.
I... Each of these hits, Vasilla.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
He is in...
In fact, I'm going to add 2d10 on that last hit. Actually, well, who's next in the turn order?
Right.
Well, I mean, Hornguard isn't going to be up for a while.
Varys is.
Actually, no, I'm not going to burn it right now. I want to save it for saving throws anyways, but I really want Varys to be the one that kills it. You got this. Godspeed.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Forgive you.
Ah, God, what am I gonna do? I'm terrible.
Snipe this motherfucker.
All right, I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna just take a step back away from this. This right
Okay,
here.
you leave his threatened range and he will make a swipe with Silver Howl.
Shit,
Hitting you for 36.
I missed that. I missed that part. More.
So I did mention earlier he has like this great lance, like this
No, I
sword
know.
lance thing. That,
I'm just.
yeah.
There's a lot going on with this dude.
No, quite a lot.
Can I? Was that a disadvantage or advantage? But like, why are there two rolls?
Who did somebody cast? Do you still have protection of good and evil? I thought that dropped.
I do. It did drop, yeah.
It did drop, yeah. So that'll be a 26. Yeah, it's usually the leftmost. I usually roll use the leftmost roll. It's just that most sheets have like the advantage on anyways, and I don't have to go and turn it on every time usually.
Okay.
So yeah,
How
it's
many
gonna be
points is
36
that?
damage.
Why the fuck did I do that? Ah, man. How the fuck did I do that? Alright, well, I'll just take some shots at him.
Okay. Wow, 3 shots all land exactly in his heart, like thunk, thunk, thunk. And he looks to you, Varys. And your eyes meet one another's. And his sword lance kind of drops like to the ground. And he falls to a knee and he says, "No." He looks up at Godfrey. Shakes his head and to dust.
Bears walk up. Look over at Godfrey. And just kind of nod at him. And then he's gonna walk away.
Godfrey floats down. Looks to you, Varys, and look, you seem that there's words you want to say, but something just catches in his throat, and he just moves his hand through. the dust that was once Vladimir, and I say dust here. And unlike before, like you no longer hear the sound of the revenants below you guys. Goodbye, old friend. Take a handful of the dust. Let the winds carry it out.
Immediately starts looking up and around for the dragon.
Esquez, your senses do not betray you. Give me a perception check, please. At once, as Godfrey wishes to say something, you guys feel a shift. The cold of the mountain changes into something much more chilly and terrifying. You can hear like thunder breaking, the beat of massive wings. And as you guys look to the narrator, to the eastern skies, a silvery black dot approaches at immense speed, roaring with fury. And as you steel yourselves, you feel equal to the task. You might perish here, you might emerge legends, but all the same, you've accomplished something great here today, and I'd like to welcome you all to level 14.
Ooh.